patient. Love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4, 7, and 8. This Bible verse has been hanging above my bedroom door for the past 15 years. All my life, I focused on it as I built relationships, made best friends, and shared countless memories with the people I love. But whether or not you view this with any sort of religious light in mind, I think some part of everyone here wants to believe that this is true. Because just imagine how much easier life would be if love were effortless. Well, let me share 3 things I've learned with you. Number 1, love is never going to be easy. Number 2, even though love's not easy, it's worth investing in because you need people you love in order to live a life you want to live. And number 3, I learned that it's not the times that this quote lives up to your greatest expectations that make you who you are. It's the times you really have to question it and look within yourself for the truth that will build your character. When the person I love the most, my grandmother, abandoned me, I had to search in every corner of my mind to figure out why this person I loved so much could leave me. Because even though I've had this quote in my life forever, it's taken me forever to understand what it truly means. So in order to justify why I can still base all my relationships in this quote, I need to explain to you what love means to me. And we'll start with my mom. She's the most giving lover I know. She loves with everything she has, with everyone she knows. And she loves me, unconditionally. I mean, I couldn't forget it. She tells me at least 10 times a day. But my mom doesn't only love me with how many times a day she tells me. She loves me with everything she does for me, and for how bad she wants my dreams to come true, because she knows how much they mean to me. My mom loves me with her worries, her praise, and her criticism, because everything she does for me, she does in order to make me a better person. The love that me and my mom share is full. It's overwhelming and it's unconditional. And then there's my dad, who I love with everything I have in a completely different way. The love that me and my dad share is usually felt on a road trip when we're going 70 miles an hour down the highway singing the words to our favorite song. Or the feeling I get when I look into the stands of my volleyball game to see he's the loudest one cheering me on. Or the way I feel when he lets me pick the restaurant for family dinner, even though I know for a fact he does not want to eat sushi again. The love that me and my dad have might not be said quite as often, but it's just as present. Because the love that me and my dad share is mutually understood, and I know it will be there forever. And then there are my best friends. Now these people are the ones that get me out of bed in the morning. They're the ones that know everything that's going on in my life and hear every single complaint that I have. My best friends are the girls I go to the movies with on Friday night and stay up till 3 a.m. thinking, where are we going to go to college? My best friends are the girls I spend my memories on. And I love them in a way that I am so excited to see where each and every one of these girls will go with their future. But I am so in love with the moments we're sharing right now, today. I also have a best friend that lives 385 miles away. She's my best friend for life. I mean, I don't think she's given me a break since day one. She's seen every embarrassing phase and every awful outfit I've worn. But she knows me better than anyone for who I am today, and for the struggles I face to get where I am. I could never tell you how smart, kind, loving, and beautiful she is. Because the love that I have with her doesn't have to be seen, to be felt. Because I know it will always be there. And there's another type of love I thought that would always be there. I saw her at my graduation, my birthdays, and my wedding. This was the love of my grandmother. I spent endless nights eating M&Ms and jumping on hotel beds with her. And I hear her love in every note of You Are My Sunshine. But she had to choose herself. And there's nothing I can do to change that. The only thing I can do is to remember this type of love for the good times it gave me, not the bad. Because the only thing this love has given me is strength. And these are all the types of love in my life. Like I said before, not a single one is easy. But one thing that does stay the same is that they're all constantly changing. Because as we cycle through the seasons of life, we will grow. And so will the loves that we have in our life. Because love is no perfect one-size-fits-all. So right now, I know I've been talking about myself for a long time. But I want to share a lesson that took me forever to learn. That's the lesson that you're not a puzzle made of one piece. And just because one type of love changes beyond recognition, you're not broken. In fact, we're all puzzles made of every type of love that we encounter. And as we grow up, we'll make new loves, and the loves in our life will change. But our puzzle will incorporate all these changes in order to reflect the person we have become. So right now, think about everyone you love. Tell them you love them as often as you can. And make memories. Live in the moment. Because that's what life's about. Life is about loving the moment you're in and the people you're living it with. So that leads me to the only piece of advice I feel I can give, which is love is patient, love is kind. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, and love is the best type of change you will ever encounter. Thank you.